What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and today we're doing a video about our focus, about harmonizing our energy, about keeping our mind in check. So, what I mean by this is that we have like a monkey mind, and that's the mind where, you know, we can just go outside, be out in the sunshine, relax, jump around, you know what I mean? More of like a letting go type of vibe. Not really thinking about matrix stuff, not really thinking about credentials and numbers and stuff like that. So we have that. Also, we have like another side to us too. We have many sides to us, a lot to us. I'm just sharing a unique perspective. We also do have more of a mind that has reasoning, common sense, a little bit of logic, just an intelligent side. And it's not just one-sided, you know what I mean? Of course, we can live more in our heart space and whatnot. However, for us to be honest, we have to admit that, hey, it's more than just punching in numbers and being so analytical. Also, at the same time, it's more than just, laying around, not doing nothing productive or inspiring. So it's like you have to combine both, the best of both worlds, the side of passive behavior and active behavior. That's the best way to put it, to be honest. Active and passive behaviors, being able to do both in a healthy way, truly. So with that being said, I'm sharing this because, a lot of us are realizing there's a lot going on in the planet. They're talking about the disease, sickness, COVID-19, riots, protests, rest in peace, George Floyd. It's a whole lot all the time. Like the whole world is a stage. And honestly, it needs to really calm down and chill out. However, we have to remind ourselves just to stay in our world, in our zone. Like all that stuff that I just mentioned right now about the drama and riffraff in the world, it doesn't exist in my reality. Yes, it may be brought up from time to time by people, it may be online, or it is in the real world. Also, at the same time, like, man, honestly, I'm so focused and so in my purpose, determined to continuously manifest for several decades to come. I'm not really feeding into these traps, these setups, this distractions that they have set out for us. And that's why I'm sharing this video. That's why I'm sharing all these videos, because I'm able to be alone from time to time, to be able to check in with myself. So when all that's going on, stuff, I don't watch the news, I don't have a TV. However, it still spreads through everything. So when you hear about people freaking out about some fake man-made virus disease, when you hear people freaking out and doing riots and protests, and there's drama going on in the world, it can be overwhelming. Yes, that's why I'm using my voice. I'm having my voice to share a valid message with humanity that's actually inspiring people. This is how we check in with ourselves, because if you're constantly scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and constantly flipping the channels, and you are being stressed out to the maximum, the common sense solution is to start sharing your own truth, your own media, and that's what I'm doing. And to be smart with it, to work with something that you can see yourself doing in the long run, and that's what I'm doing also. Also, at the same time, with all that stuff that's going on, that's just the tip of the iceberg. A lot of us have a lot of stuff going on. We have responsibilities. We have different things we're pursuing. We have ideas, thoughts, a lot of stuff going on. You know what I mean? So like whenever we're able to really connect with ourselves, connect to ourselves, it's a blessing, to calm down our monkey mind, to focus on the priority, and to go from there. Like I said, for me, I'm always embracing one love. Shout out to Bob Marley, shout out to the reggae movement, shout out to all those spiritual people out there who get what's up and who understand about a life of simplicity and one love. Yeah, I'm for it. You know what I mean? So that's how I start off my day. That's how, I start off in gratitude for the most part, you know, and I have a connection. I have a loving connection with myself and to source energy. And that's what helps ground me in the present moment so that I'm able to function properly in a humane way, in a civilized way, in a mature and efficient way. That's what it is. So like we have ourself. I'm an Aries, so I represent self, of course. It's not all about me. However, this is just the unique energy vessel that I am embodying. So I'm always representing self, taking care of ourselves, self-care, self-love, feelings, expressions, you know what I mean? Also, at the same time, I have many other aspects within me uniquely. I'm also a humanitarian. I'm also able to be quiet and able to be gentle and, in my own zone, and I'm able to still be able to have a full range of feelings run through me, expressions run through me. And there's a lot out there in the world, in life. Life is so dynamic, so like when we have our priority, T singular, straight, it's a blessing because we can build around that. Whatever your unique goal or mission or plan or purpose is, you have that, and that's something that when you're in your bedroom alone, whenever you're finally alone, maybe even out in the wilderness, out in the jungle, whatever, when you finally get alone time, away from all the sirens, away from all the horns, the buses, the trains, the pollution, the city, the people, the radio, all the noise, when you're finally able to calm all that down, then you can move forward with clarity. Also, being plant-based, veganism helps out a whole lot. Scientifically proven, because when we consume green leafy vegetables that are high in chlorophyll and magnesium, guess what? This is what helps calm our nerves a lot too. So, with that being said, stay focused, have purpose, have faith, and keep moving forward. That's what I'm doing, honestly. A lot of times it's easier said than done. However, the fact that I'm able to share these messages on YouTube is why I am on the path of greatness, because this is truly from me, from who I am. It's not dictated by anybody else. It's not scripted. It's not a front. This is genuinely who I am in my heart space. So that's why it's kind of funny. That's why I'm able to have the last laugh in the long run, because have y'all ever noticed whenever we go out into the world, maybe it's work, maybe it's even around certain people, certain different environments, and you instantly, empaths, you know what I mean? Authentic Squad, y'all know what I mean? You instantly, you know not to go in a certain area. Like it's not like you're scared or anything. It's just that two opposing frequencies don't and aren't able to occupy the same space and time. You know, some people on a very low vibration, heavy vibration, toxic vibration. Doesn't mean that we need to go into destruction and into wicked, malicious activity with them. No, the answer is no for that. However, we can just be in our own zone, our own world. And even if we do come across that energy, we can handle it in a neutral, simple, and maturely peaceful way. And go on about our life in our own world, in our own custom reality. And that's something that I'm always realizing and reminding myself, because it's important. It's important to have a mind of our own. It's important to have clarity. It's important to have focus. It's important to have a heart. It's important to have sensitivity and feelings and emotions. It's important to be willing to awaken ourselves to a long life of progressive living, you know, and that's really what this whole page is based about. What my whole life is being built upon are these virtues, these values. So speak it out, write it out, sing it out, dance it out, work it out, whatever, you know, to get yourself back into that flow, that synthesis, because there's a lot of stuff floating around, a lot of messages, a lot of different tabs, a lot of websites, a lot of different social medias, a lot of different accounts, a lot of different profiles, a lot of different numbers. It's a lot going on. However, there is only one of me. I'm one of a kind. I'm one out of trillions. I'm one of infinity. Truly. So, anyways, with that being said, we always have to remind ourselves that as we move forward, the things that matter in life that help keep our mind right, our own tasks, our own responsibilities, it's our responsibility to breathe and to center ourselves. And that's something that I am always doing and reminding myself daily. Despite what's going on, I'm always having to breathe, recollect myself, regather myself, and have clarity. So that's the point I'm making. Never feel bad for taking some time out of the day to relax. You know what I mean? Never feel bad to take some time literally just to sit and, you know, breathe, to sit and to organize your thoughts about stuff, because it's valid. You have valid thoughts and feelings. And yeah, energy is the ultimate test. And being sensitive to different energies is how we pass certain tests, by the vibration. Does this vibration uplift us and serve us? Or is this vibration giving off a vibe of shakiness, shallowness, and drama, or ungrateful intent? Who knows? You have to be the detector. You have to become the energy detector, where you sense out and scan energy and you learn from it. So that's that. Again, breathe, meditate, reflect, get your mind right, and let's move forward in life. So that's what I'm reminding myself as well. I have a lot of different affirmations. I have a lot of different videos, you know, and this is what helps me to keep thriving, because I'm staying so organized and I'm staying so focused, And I'm staying so confident that I am worthy to attract phenomenal blessings beyond my wildest dreams and imagination because I'm good enough and I'm able to focus in such a noisy, busy, chaotic world. That's just the honest truth. And I'm actually speaking on it. Most people don't speak on it truthfully. Most people don't even speak at all. Most people put on a front. However, the few that do speak on it truthfully, like I am, we will be handsomely rewarded by the universe. I'm already seeing it now. I'm already being confirmed of it now. So, anyways, with that being said, whenever you feel your mind is starting to overthink a whole lot about a lot of different things, you know what to do. Breathe and gather yourself and have, as well as pursue, your plan of action. So anyways, thank you all for watching, listening, and supporting. Y'all have an amazing day. Check out the links below in the description. Help us out. We will help you out. PayPal and Cash App links are below. / is Sky Blackwell on both. Follow us on Instagram. DM us there at Eternal Authenticity. Check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/help make a difference. And check out all the links below in the description. GoFundMe, everything. Y'all have an amazing day. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace. Let go of the overthinking.